Hey, today I'm going to help you to access your actual voice, your true voice, so that people will stop and listen to you when you speak in your videos, with your clients, in your business, and in life. I actually did this video where I talked about camera presence, and it did really well and it helped a lot of you, and a lot of people loved it. But that was about talking through the camera. Okay, it was about camera presence. Today we're going to talk about your voice tone, like how you sound. I came across the work of Stuart Pearce, and he was the vocal coach for Princess Diana. And I was listening to him talk about his frameworks. And he just has a lovely British accent, and he just has a lovely voice. And it was breathtaking because basically what he was laying out is what I've been doing for the past 15 years. And I was like, yes, it was like a confirmation. It was something I've been doing this whole career. So after 15 years on YouTube and helping so many business owners to finally get their YouTube channel started and growing, and helping people with their confidence and their camera presence as a little part of my job, I'm going to help you with your voice today. And before we go into the teaching, I just wanted to also mention, I'm really excited to get into the craftsmanship of YouTube. So there's a whole bunch of people here on YouTube that teach about YouTube, and I'm not naming any names and I'm not downplaying or talking down about anybody else's work. But my whole concept and my whole framework and my whole angle with all of this has always been in my own life to approach this as an art and a craft and to really master the skills. And that's what my channel is for. So if you're coming here for the marketing bro, blow up your channel in 2026, bro, kind of content, I'm sorry, don't subscribe and probably unsubscribe. But if you're here to actually learn how to be a true artiste in your business and really grow on YouTube, that's what I'm here for. Grow on YouTube from a space of skill, from camera presence, copywriting, premise, concepts, great products, great messaging. All these things are actual skills that we need to build up. So let's get into building up your camera voice, your speaking voice. And the cool thing about this is that it's your actual voice. So a lot of people like listening to my YouTube channel because you can sense my presence and you can hear in my voice that I'm not putting on an affect. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that for yourself. So what I want you to notice is everybody that you're listening to on social media, keep your eyes peeled and start listening. Everybody talks in a really high octave. So they're talking from their neck up. And it sounds a lot like this. It's like really high pitched and it's really tight. And people talk a lot about what they're doing with their day. And it's really, really tight, especially, the superficial kind of more vapid content. And then people are copying other people without realizing it. And people are losing touch with their actual voice. I'm pretty sure that's not you. But a lot of human beings have a really hard time accessing their true voice because it's something that's really pressed down and suppressed, your actual being. So your voice is kind of part of your essence. So I originally started my whole journey with all of this stuff as a health and fitness professional. And I have a background in yoga and I have a background in lots of body work and stuff. And that helped me to get into my body. And so here's the framework that I'm going to deliver to you today that's going to change the way you sound everywhere. It's this. So we're going to move out of the head and the upper area of speaking, and we're going to drop it down into the body. And so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a quick practice to experience this in real time. I want you to pretend like you don't have a body, like you just have a head. And I want you to make a sound from just your skull. Okay. So you're going to say, like, imagine that. And I want you to go ahead and say, ha, from up here, just up here. And then you're going to drop it down. I want you to tap your chest now. And from this place, the reason I'm having you tap your chest is so that you can bring your attention there. Now, from this place, we're going to say, ha, ha. Okay. So you're getting down into your body. Now we're going to take it one level lower. We're going to ride the elevator down to your diaphragm. So get down into your diaphragm and you're going to tap your diaphragm, which is right below your rib cage. Go ahead and tap your diaphragm. The reason I'm having you tap it once again is so that you're aware of that sensation. And now you're going to, most of the time when I do that, by the way, I notice a nice release. So there's a nice release there. And I usually have a nice giant exhale. It's great if that happens. If not, no big deal. And now from this place, go ahead and say, ha. So you're taking it all the way down. So instead of talking like this from up here, we're going to bring it down to the body. Do you see? And so when we talk from the body, when we talk from down here, we're actually talking from our power centers. This is where our power is. It's very magnetic. It's very rich because it's your actual essence. A lot of people, when they're talking from up here, they're talking from a persona. Stuart Pearce, I love the way he puts this. He says you're talking from your masked personality. And I think that is so spot on. I love that concept. And my take on it, and here's how I experience it. I'm very clairsentient, which means that I can feel people's energy. And I know that makes people roll their eyes, and there's lots of, spiritual posturing and all that stuff, but I genuinely can. I can feel other people's energies, and you probably can too. So when I'm hearing your voice, I'm feeling your energy. And most people don't realize that you're actually doing that too. So when you pay attention to the way that other people's voice sounds when it hits your system, I want you to trust that and notice that. And I also want you to pay attention to the way that you feel when you're speaking. So a lot of people, when they get in front of a camera, they're speaking from up here because they're all up in their head thinking, I hope they like me. I hope I sound okay. I hope I look okay. I hope this, I hope that. And there's lots of stuff happening here. And then they're delivering it from up high. It may not sound super, super high, but it might sound kind of nasally. Everything just gets up here and it gets real tight. It also gets real fast. You can hear that I'm talking pretty fast. When you drop down into your body, you're getting off that wave the ego gets us on when we get in front of the camera. And you step into just your natural being, your natural tone of voice, your natural delivery style. You're going to find your pacing slows down quite a bit. You guys might notice, and when I do my videos, if you watch my videos, I pause quite a bit. And that's a natural byproduct of being in the body. So quick recap. I want you to, before you turn the camera on, you're going to get into your body when I sit in my chair, I touch my butt to the chair and I notice that my butt's in the chair. Even just that alone, getting into the body, I'm taking a nice slow elevator down my body, getting into my body. That really helps my voice to be more authentic. And then from there, every time before I film a video, not every time, but many times before I film a video, I do a quick little hum, and I get my energy centers cleared out by doing a quick hum, dropping it down to the body, dropping it down low. And you don't have to worry about if your voice is too low or too high or not sounding quite right. I don't want you getting self-conscious about it. I just want you noticing that when you're in your body, putting your hand on your diaphragm and even on your chest to just get yourself down here, and then you speak from this place, it's more authentic. It feels a whole lot more like home, and it'll feel a whole lot more like home when people listen to you. Okay. So give that a try in your next video. Before you go, you're going to want to join my YouTube Breakthrough Challenge. This is 5 glorious days, and it starts on Monday, March 2nd. So I'm sorry, I'm posting this very last minute. I was so excited to get this video out to you, but this 5-day Breakthrough Challenge is going to be 5 beautiful days of me walking you through deep frameworks. So if you thought today's little tip was cool, you haven't seen anything, because we're going to be doing 5 glorious days of all my frameworks from 15 years of having a business that I promote on YouTube. So you're going to be learning the ins and outs. Picture a big, beautiful golden toolbox that I'm opening, and I'm like, here's this tool, here's this tool, here's this tool. You're going to want this tool. And it's going to make it so much more of a fun experience for you to create. Most importantly, it's going to help you with the craftsmanship and the skills that are needed to do all of this stuff, including build your business. That's brendaturner.com/YT for the tickets. If you didn't make it this time around, don't worry about it. Join the wait list in the link below. There's going to be a little wait list for you. Just join the wait list. I'll let you know the next time it happens. All right, everybody. I hope to see you at the challenge, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll talk to you soon.